Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another 3DS Game Ideas discussion video. And this I'm going to be talking about Super Mario Land Maker, which is honestly what I thought they should have done instead of doing Super Mario Maker 3DS. They should have done Super Mario Land Maker. Like, come on, Nintendo, that one was too daggone easy, and I don't get why you didn't do it. Super Mario Land series has different playstyles, just like the Super Mario Brothers series for home consoles. It would have been a simple thing to do. You guys know how to do this. You could have added color to all of them, and I know that's what I look at it is like Nintendo missed an opportunity to make this game and put it out there, and to have it as a counterbalance to their Super Mario Maker games. Well, Super Mario Maker, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm trying to over-explain it. But Super Mario Land Maker would have been a great addition to the 3DS lineup. And it would have been something that I think a lot of people would have enjoyed playing. And they would have been like, oh, so these are the Super Mario Land games from the Game Boy. Well, I was about to say Game Boy Advance. But from the Game Boy. So it would have been a nice addition. Would have been something cool that people could have had, would have been fun, would have been interesting. You've been able to play with the other different styles of Mario games that came out for handhelds that were vastly different in how they controlled and how they played from the home console counterparts. And I think people would have been very excited, very amped, and very ready to play those games, or play levels based on those games. Physics and playstyle, where you would have had the Mario Land physics and playstyle, Mario Land 2 physics and playstyle, Mario Land 3, you get it, so on and so forth. And it could have been a really interesting, fun, and enjoyable game. And I feel like Nintendo just dropped the ball on that one and said, hey, we'll just make a downscaled version of what we have on the Wii U and put it on the 3DS. And take away so many options from the game that people have to hack their 3DSs to add those options back into it to be able to play it the way it works on the home console. Something that wasn't needed. That's my whole point. It was something that wasn't needed. And they could have done so much better with the Super Mario Land Maker. And it could have been its own beast, separate of Super Mario Maker. And that would have driven the idea for more people. I think that would have sold better than Super Mario Maker on 3DS. Just my thoughts. I think that would have sold better because it would have been different. It would have still been the same premise, but it would have been different. It would have been a different set of styles. And they could have done the same thing that they did with Super Mario Maker, where they added in amiibo functionality, and you could get a lot of additional stuff and upgrades and stuff for the game that would have just made it more fun and better. Now, there is one gameplay style that would have had to have been the same between them, and that's the new Super Mario style of gameplay. But that's about it. That's the only one that would have had to remain the same between them. So I don't know. Like, it just to me, I'm looking at it like, Nintendo, you dropped the ball. And I think I've said it a couple times already. This could have been better worked out had they just done something a little bit different and gone with the Super Mario Land games instead. They probably wouldn't even have had to add the new style to it because, again, it's on the home console anyway. I mean, that was the only one that had games legitimately on home and handheld. So, just thinking about it, they probably wouldn't have had to have put that on the Super Mario Land Maker, but Super Mario Land was a handheld series. It would have made sense to make a Super Mario Land Maker for the 3DS instead. That's all. And yeah, they would have had to have added color to everything. I get that. I fully understand that would have been a process. But I doubt that they didn't already have a color scheme in mind anyway for those games. But I don't really have anything else to say, so that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me, and until the next time, enjoy your games. And if you have any comments to make, please make them below, and I'll respond as soon as I get the chance. Peace out.